Alright, so as you read by the title, I am going to be ranking sports I believe is the most difficult to play. And I'm doing the top 10, and say what you want to say, but this is what I believe. At number 10, I am putting soccer. Why? Because it's the most populated sport in the world for a reason. It's easy to play, and soccer is just number 10. And number 9, I put baseball. I don't. So I put baseball here because you see people that are like 200 pounds can barely run in the MLB. And, it's hard hitting a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, but it doesn't take as much athleticism as other sports. All right, number 8, I put basketball. Why? Because a lot of people play it in the U.S., and both genders can play it. It's not something that's really hard, I guess. That's just my opinion. It's hard to shoot three-pointers. I'll put that. But other than that, easy sport. And that's my opinion. Let's see, I'm on 7. 7, I put tennis. Yes, I put tennis over basketball. Say what you want, but those people they are turn serves coming at them like, say I'm in high school. They're probably coming at you at like a solid 70 miles an hour. And you gotta run back and forth, back and forth. It's literally sprints all day, that whole time. And there's so many matches with barely a break. I just think it's definitely harder than, basketball. And number 6. What is number 6? This is more of a girl sport. You can hate on me for it, but I put gymnastics. Those people gotta be really flexible, and for the most part, I think they gotta be like the things those people do. It's insane. I can't do a single thing in gymnastics. I'm terrible at it. And after number 6, this isn't a U.S. sport, but I'm doing rugby. Yes, rugby is definitely beating out all those 5. They wear hardly any protective equipment, hardly any equipment, and you can tackle, same thing as football, except like without, I guess, the head injuries. But again, I don't know too much about rugby, so I could be wrong about that. But I know that you get so many bruises and bumps every game, and I don't get it, but it's just one tough sport. Now, number 4, football. Put football, again, number 4, not the hardest, but it's very dangerous, and I will give football people respect depending on the position you play. It's just a difficult sport, I guess, especially to go pro in. Like, you gotta be super strong to get into the NFL or super fast. That's just how I see it. And after football, let's see, what is that number 3? Number 3, I put wrestling. Wrestling, you gotta have strength in like every part of your body. You gotta be strong just everywhere. And also in your legs, everything. You gotta be quick. And you're basically fighting another person the same weight and same size of you. So that's why I think wrestling is number 3, because it just takes so much effort. And number 2, you can call me biased, you can say whatever you want because I play this, but I said hockey. Now, hockey is a mix of football, except without the tackling. I'd say it's like a mix of football and lacrosse on ice. I don't know. Kind of just lacrosse on ice, but if you get hit, it takes a lot of energy, and you're sprinting the whole time out there for the most part. Like, to be good at hockey, you gotta be sprinting the whole time, and it's exhausting. And coaches are, at least where I come from, Minnesota, the coaches are they're so strict about it. And one, without a doubt, I'm putting boxing. Boxing it's a tough sport. Like, you gotta run miles, and and miles to get good at it. And 12 rounds of someone punching you in the face and blood everywhere, like, it's the hardest sport in the world. Anyway, that is my top 10 sports, and I'll see you tomorrow.